Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima and I'm here checking out Element4L. But unfortunately the developer's gone and made a silly mistake by, come on touchscreen, work with me, by using the wrong type of L in pretty much the game's name, on the store, and here in the live area. So it looks like Element4I or something, so I don't know. What would that L even stand for though? The Element 4 makes sense, but the L just throws me for a loop. So we're going to hit continue. You might want to turn down your volume because I get very loud while I play this. I've been playing this for, I don't want to guess how long I've been playing for, but it's been about an hour. I'll say an hour. Makes some sort of sense. I'll hit continue and I'm about halfway through the game at this point. But there is more than just, you know, the part of the game that I'm currently at. So I'll explain that once I get around to it. But for now, I'm going to have to use this stage that I'm on to demonstrate the game's mechanics. This will be fun. One thing I also have to note is that the initial loading time of this game is absolutely atrocious and is probably broken because I started the game and it spent a full minute trying to load, then I closed it, opened it again, and it loaded in 5 seconds. So there might be some problems with the game's load times that might need to be sorted out. But anyway, this is Element4L. We are this bubbly little thing, guy, element, something or other. I don't know. So he's got 4 elemental states. One is the air, which you activate by pressing triangle, and that helps you get further up in the air. If you press square at any time, if you have an energy meter around the outside of you, and everything except going into ice mode uses energy. So if you run out of energy, you can't go into any other mode. If you press square, you go into ice mode, where you have no specific movement ability, but you skid across the floor. So it's pretty much what you have to do in order to get any sort of decent speed up. You press circle and you go into your fireball mode, which always shoots to the right for some reason. And when you go into the fireball mode, you get a little bit of a burst of speed. So the idea is to chain fireballs together to get more speed up. You've also got the stone, which you get by pressing square. You combine these modes together in a sense of, I'd almost call it a rhythm racing platforming game, because the idea is, at least when you go through the levels the first time, you don't have any sort of time limit or anything like that, so it's a lot more like a platforming puzzle game. But then, it turns into a racing rhythm game when you have to beat the levels by doing exact button combinations, and oh god, I hate games that do this. See, it always goes to the right. That's the most annoying thing. So, the idea is, you spend the first try throughout the level trying to figure out exactly where you're going. And I think I have an idea of where I'm supposed to go with this. So, if I just do this. Nope, that ain't gonna help. This might, though. As you can tell, I'm not really that good at this game. Hence why the yelling is a thing, because this game is actually quite difficult. Because, as you can see, these puzzles here can be quite the tit to get through. It's very precise, and if you screw up, like, even once, you get hit and you go back to your checkpoint. There are a fair amount of checkpoints, but still, it can be very, very easy to screw up in this game. Extremely easy, like you have no idea. Yeah, can't touch water while you fire. Makes sense. Massive pain in the ass when you're trying to deal with a stage like this, which leaves you with almost no forward movement. It's just, god damn, it's like the environmental part of it's like the puzzle design is trying to screw you in every single way possible. It's not like bollocks. It's not like the levels are designed to catch you out and get you off guard, but at the same time, they are also designed to kill you in almost every way possible that you could screw up. So it's really, really difficult. But at the same time, it can get pretty damn, what's the word I'm looking for? It can get pretty damn satisfying to figure out a surprisingly hard level by getting the absolutely perfect, god damn it, by getting an absolutely perfect run on it. Same sort of thing that I would associate with Dust Force, except it's a little bit simpler, but at the same time it maintains the same set of base mechanics, which is one of the best way, easy to learn, hard to master. That's it. And so the game is very easy to learn, but at the same time, god damn it, it's not going to give it away easy. God damn it! This goddamn game. Wait for it, and bam. Swap to the ice. Stone it for a little bit extra speed. God damn it. So yeah, you spend a lot of time figuring out a bunch of puzzle solutions. Now, the game does give you the option to use the help. The help can be a smarmy little tit. Man, a lot of things in this game are tits, I've realized. But basically the help is like it shows you a ghost. And the ghost is, again, just, it's a tit because while it does like 90-something% of the time show you what you need to do to move on, sometimes it'll be really, really annoying because the game just likes to do that, and it'll show you the results of something from a previous checkpoint, so you'll have to backtrack in order to do what the game tells you to do, and it can get annoying quick. And there is also... Actually, you know what? Honestly, I don't even think there is a story. It's just the narrator tries to push you onwards by being a little bit snarky and a little bit self-referential. It knows it's a video game, and it delights in it, and we've seen that in games a lot recently. I mean, and there's nothing special about this iteration of the snarky, self-referential game humor that really, you know, makes this anything special. But it's there, it works, and it's actually, and thankfully, it's barely there at all, to the point where you don't even have to pay attention to it. I mean, like, seriously, that little text there is all you get in terms of the self-narration. Well, not self-narration, but the narration. That's basically all you get, so it is very easy to just ignore it and try and enjoy the game for what it is if you're not a complete and utter wuss like I am, trying to get through this game and failing miserably because you're not so much terrible at games, but terrible at getting repetition down. Come on! You son of a bitch! Yep, that's what I'm talking about. You just barely fucking miss it. It's a massive pain in the ass. And tiny little bend in the road there. Massive, massive ass. And to think, you're gonna hate it. Once I finish this level, which hopefully will be soon, but at the rate I've been finishing the levels in this game, I don't really like my chances. Fuck's sake! God damn it! Wow! Remember what I said about the level design trying to just screw you in every way possible? Well, this is the best example of it that I can probably imagine. You have to do this perfectly. God damn it. Ah, shit. Let's get along the sides. Wait. God, it is really hard trying to get my speed up here. Wow. Right, the curve. Wait. Go on, go on, go on. Thank Christ Almighty. There are also little hidden things in each of the levels. They're like black circular things. I don't remember what they're called. I think they're called like lost soul shards or something. That you can get in order to just, 100% completion. And they're often hidden on really, really hard parts of the level. Like that big ski slope that I was just on. That was probably hiding a lost soul shard or whatever the bloody hell they're called. Yep, little self-referential humor from... Well, not self-referential, but referential humor. There from the... Fucking waterfalls. There from the narrator. And there's the end of the level. Thank Christ. Let's hop into it. 11 minutes in and I'm just finishing a level. This is fantastic. Well, I was just talking about race mode now, so yeah, Lost Sparks, not Lost Soul Shards. What the hell, am I playing too much Bloodborne? I stopped playing Bloodborne a week ago. That's the bad part. But anyway. We just beat the second set of levels and it's going to take us on to the third. But I'm going to go back to the main menu now. And we're going to just go to the race mode. So yeah, as I said, that is basically the structure of the game. Use your 4 elements to get through the level as fast as humanly possible. Now, the race mode takes this to about... Didn't mean to press that. The race mode takes this to about 11. And it makes me want to kill something. Planes going over. I hate planes. I live like 10 minutes from an airport, no wonder. So I'm going to go into race mode now. So, not only do you have all the levels that you've beaten so far to go through... in a race mode to go collect all the collectibles and try and get a fast time and also beat Mr. Smooth, which is the ghost, and also Dev's times, if you can believe that. There's also Dev times. There's also a special set of race levels over here, which are basically laps. So I'm just going to pick a random level. This is going to suck ass because I haven't actually played this level yet. But there are race levels, which are basically just 3-lap time trials. And you gotta try and beat Mr. Smooth, and then you gotta try and beat the Dev, and god damn it, it's frustrating, but at the same time, it's rewarding when you finish it correctly. So yeah, as you can see, it's a bloody half pipe. I did one of these. Just slide down there. Swap to that. Change to a stone for a bit of extra oomph. There you go. We should be able to get up and out here. Boost across the gap. Use the ice to take us down here. Watch out for the radioactive goo. Problem with that, die once, it takes you back to, well, not exactly the start line, but it takes you pretty damn far back. So, yeah, as you can see in the with the counter in the top right, there is basically a time trial. You got to try and get through as fast as humanly possible. 3 laps, no screw ups, no nothing. You are, if you screw up even once in this game, you are in this part of the game, I should say, you are restarting because you are not going to be able to beat Mr. Smooth if you screw up like that. But yeah, as you can see, I passed the line and it's lap 2 of 3. I'm not doing that again. Not letting you see how badly I screwed that up. But yeah, there are a bunch of different tracks you can go on, and there are those collectibles you can go hunt down in the previous levels, and it's potentially frustrating as shit. As you can see by me just swearing trying to get through that previous level. But if you were a fan of games like Dust Force, which require precision platforming, or just precision anything, even with these races which require you to be precise 3 times over with no screw-ups, you will love Element4L, or Element4I, or whatever. But for those of you who do not like to be frustrated, avoid this game like the plague. This has been Blue Maxima, checking out Element4L. Good God. I'll see you all next time.